Hello, everybody. How's everything going? Sound like man's messing with my throat. Oh, in reference to the situation, the Supreme Court, there's guidelines and information that says in reference to monies that I was supposed to receive, reference to celebrity pay scale, celebrity information, reference to plus in reference to financial wealth and reference to time value. This illegal detainment of some government man trying to play their fantasies of trying to steal my wealth, that is criminal activity. I'm the owner of the properties. You don't have a right trying to hold me hostage, trying to see if you can nitpick on my life. Look what you already did, government man. Very serious. All my friends are going to be like, oh, what the fuck happened to your teeth? Or people that know me, or people that know, the history of what government has tried to do. My mother told lots of people back in the day when I was kidnapped by the government. The government kidnapped me from my mother and father's mansions. And the government was asking, or these government agents was tied in with this other person that was asking for ransom from my mother. My mother did not owe that man nothing. My father didn't owe that man nothing. I don't owe that man nothing. Not at all. You're wasting my time. I'm supposed to be at my mother and father's mansions. There's even written documents that say I'm supposed to be at my mother and father's mansions. Plus, I'm supposed to be at my mother and father's mansions every Christmas. Are you aware of that, government man? I was supposed to be at my mother and father's mansions the holidays. Are you aware of that, government man? It even says that on documents. So you guys are aware of that, right? So in reference to government man wasting my time, you don't have a legal right. Then you tried to play this game like you tried to make me look like a poor boy, tried to make me have to scrounge around for monies, when the lawsuits against the government are in the hundreds of billions plus. Where's my lawsuit monies? Where's my trust funds? Some man thought he would try to play his game of holding me hostage until he got good goddamn ready to stop holding me hostage? No, that's bullshit. This is illegal detainment 100%. I'm not friends with these people that are holding me hostage. I'm not allowed to be friends with them. They're extortionists. They're embezzling time and money. They're trying to steal my wealth, my identity, my freedom. Where's the lawsuit money from what you did to my teeth? Haven't received a goddamn penny yet. You don't think the government is negligent? You're 100% at fault too. And there's some other people at fault, such as satellite controllers or government people and other places. Or industry of death people trying to play tricks. Where's my lawsuit monies? Haven't received a penny yet. In reference to the situation, you're wasting years of my life. This is over 16 plus years of my life being wasted. Plus, in reference to 24 years when I got kidnapped from my mother and father's mansions. What's going on? You don't seem to care about the situation because it's not your time being wasted. Supreme Court, you are obligated to send me money. These people have tortured me on jobs. They've stolen my blood. They've tried to damage my face. They damaged my teeth. They've injured me. Where's my lawsuit monies? Lawsuits go up every time, every day. And these people are blocking me from having girlfriends or girls that have known me in California or Hollywood, and supermodels or actresses or musical artists, friends, and hanging out with friends or whichever. And buddies, cool guys, how you doing? Friendly guys, that are friendly with me and, entertainment or business or whichever, friendly acknowledgments. But, this situation is wasting numerous years of my life. And that government man has prevented that tooth from growing. And it's supposed to grow over a millimeter every day. But that government man's still been burning my lip. They were burning my lip about 10 minutes ago. And in reference to any celebrity females, if I had children with any celebrity females, hello, how you doing? I'm trying to get home to my mother and father's mansions. I don't know what anybody's doing. I haven't received any letters from any females or from anybody. The people are stealing the postal mail, whoever they are. So these people that are trying to play these tricks or these games, they need to get prosecuted. There's even treasury laws that say I am not allowed to be friends with people that would hold me hostage. I'm not allowed to be friends with people that would block me from my money. I'm not allowed to be friends with people that were trying to make me look like a poor person, like they were trying to make me sacrifice what a lifestyle of which I was born into, like they were trying to play the rich man, poor man game, like they thought it was a joke. Real protocol's in the media. It's a blueprint of my anatomy, not anybody else's. It says who my parents are, and grandparents, and family history of many things. And what companies I'm the owner of forever. I'm the owner of all the companies forever in reference to my mother and father. And my third empire. I'm not selling anything. I'm the owner of all the companies forever. And patents and inventions and copyrights. So in reference to the information, Supreme Court or Treasury or, you might think that this person's important to you people, whoever this person is that's holding me hostage. But the person's not important to me. Are you aware of that? I'm not friends with that person. Not at all. I'm not allowed to be friends with that person. Some people say, oh, they wanted me to possibly do some singing on, maybe some background singing, or maybe singing on an album, or some duets in reference to, singing along with certain other actors or actresses and music, But I'm being held hostage. It's not fair. The Real Protocol says don't ever block me from my freedom. But these government people are doing that. Is the government people pretending like they don't know the laws? The government trying to play this game like they're brainwashing all my friends. They're trying to brainwash people, holding people hostage, blocking them from getting in contact with me. Who the hell are these people that are doing this? The government doesn't know who they are? Does the Supreme Court know who they are? You're obligated to know who they are, especially after these many years that this has been going on. In reference to female friends that are friends of mine, hey, I don't know what's going on. I haven't received any letters. I haven't received any phone calls. If some government man, and celebrities are supposed to know this, that if the government was trying to hold me hostage, you knew they were trying to steal the studios. You knew they were trying to steal TV networks. You knew they were trying to steal radio stations. And that is international crime. It even tells the government not to try to control or try to steal media companies or any other companies that I'm the owner of. It says it specifically on documents. And the government knows that. They know that from their inaugurations of the president and other people when they get inaugurated into office. So in reference to the information, in reference to female friends or whichever, and hello Aspen, Colorado, and hello ski resorts, and hello friendly people, I haven't received anything in the postal mail. Still waiting for something to arrive in the postal mail. I wouldn't mind going to Aspen, Colorado, and maybe doing, possibly being a ski instructor or something. Or even, going to my mother and father's mansions, of course. Working over there seasonally or something. I'm not supposed to be held hostage in Indianapolis. And these people are always trying to downgrade me, and that is a crime. These political people trying to step on me, trying to hurt me all the time, trying to say that they thought I was a nobody. But they're trying to steal my wealth. They're trying to steal my career. They're trying to steal my freedom. When the Treasury laws has to say, hey, dirty politician, leave him alone. Quit staring at him from a satellite. That's what they're supposed to say to these bad people that are staring at me from satellites. The ones that are burning my face, or the ones that have damaged my skin texture. They're the ones that have damaged my teeth. No matter who they are. Their activities are extortion. They've wasted all these years playing this biodome hostage game. And that is a crime. My mother had documents that I was never supposed to have to work. The reason why is because my parents gave me trust funds. My parents gave me revenues from the companies of which I'm the owner of. Revenues from my parents' companies. Under my birth name. No, so it's very serious. You know, the government's wasting my time. Now, in reference to some of the females from Hollywood, I mean, you think now, I mean, some of them was 20 years old. Now they're 36 years old. Some of them are in their 20s back then. Some of them are in their 40s now. Such as friends, you know. And I've been held hostage, and they've been wondering what the hell's going on. And some of my associated uncles, like uncles of, you know, Hollywood or Italy or France or Europe or, you know, whichever, or Jewish uncles and things like that, or the Catholic acknowledgments, are probably saying, you know, what the hell is going on? Why are these people doing this? They don't have a legal right. That's the whole point. Nothing's ever for sale. I'm the owner of my mother and father's companies and estates and properties and mansions and yachts and airplanes and everything forever. I'm not allowed to sell anything. I'm not allowed to sign nothing away. I'm not allowed to give nothing away to nobody. Never. And where's the lawsuit monies? Where's my trust funds? Why are these people trying to cause me problems? It even tells you on those treasury documents that if a government man tries to block me from my wealth, they're supposed to get prosecuted. Some of these people's names have been on the hate club list for over 45 years. People that are blocking me from my wealth. Government people trying to play tricks. They don't have a legal right. They're blocking me from living my life. Trying to play this hostage game is what their people are doing. Because they think that it's fucking funny. Because they're jealous of my parents, or they were jealous of my parents. And then they're holding me hostage, acting like they were trying to get back at my parents for being successful. Or more successful than them. Whoever these people are. It's an international crime. And then they've had impersonators trying to steal my identity. Now this seems to be a lot of... It seems as if there's a lot of activities of these government people playing tricks. The Royal Protocol is there. It's been there since the day I was born. And all these government people trying to play manipulations, trying to play tricks, they don't have no legal right. None whatsoever. And that goddamn satellite man trying to play Adolf Hitler mustache shit, you better stop. You need to get prosecuted. And in reference to the facts of, you know, corporations and properties and land and information, nothing's ever for sale, like I've mentioned. And, you know, I'm trying to go home to my mother and father's mansion. And somebody say, oh, these people in Indiana said you were a bad person, said you caused all their problems in their whole life. It never had nothing to do with their lives. Never had nothing to do with their problems. Never. I'm not even from Indianapolis, Indiana. My mother even had extortion court cases against Indiana, that if Indiana was trying to hold me hostage, trying to make me spend money in Indiana, there's court records of that, when they had extorted from my mother. And then these government people plotted their political Nazism to try to murder my parents, or in reference to different times of things. These government people had no legal right being in this country. There are documents from the first day that say don't ever try to steal from me or my parents, government man. It's total bullshit. Kind of works. cares, you know? Not big enough clouds. Anyway. This is an e-cigarette. But in reference to information, the whole situation of government trying to play tricks is illegal. What are they trying to do? Trying to get into my life? I'm not even allowed to be around those kinds of people. They have to do background checks on political people and government agents or CIA or NSA or FBI if they try to get close to me. They were involved in the murder of my parents. They were involved in hurting me when I was a little boy. And all their activities was illegal, 100%. Fucking hate what you did to my teeth, you stupid fuck. Yeah. You need to get charged, government man. You have to go to prison for what you did to my teeth. They just burnt my upper lip again, too. Keep your fucking hands to yourself, government man. Keep your hands off other people's children, government satellite man. Don't forget, I have parents, and my parents was the two richest people in the world. They may not be alive, but they're my parents. And I'm supposed to have received lawsuit monies from what the government did to my parents. Where's the money? You're just covering it up, pretending like you didn't know nothing about it? That's illegal. That means the lawsuits go even bigger. They're even larger lawsuits. And back to the point of females in Hollywood, you know. Hey, I don't know what to say except for, you know, I'm friendly with a lot of females. I'm friendly with a lot of celebrities and other people that are friendly with me, people in the food and beverage industries and other things, you know. And I'm trying to get home to my mother and father's mansions because that's where I'm supposed to be. It's even written on documents in reference to my mother and father saying I was supposed to be at my mother and father's mansions. Or any new mansions, but I have to be at my mother and father's mansions too. Yeah. My new mansions are connected and protected in reference to my mother and father's estates too. Meaning they're protected that way. Shout out kitty cat. So in reference to the activities of government, what are you trying to do? Trying to run somebody into the ground? It even tells you that I was supposed to receive monies for people, in reference to people blocking me from my monies, in reference to people trying to hold me hostage, people blocking me from my exotic cars or my mansions or yachts. They're burning my throat. Satellite man, you're still burning my lips. You just did that right there. Anyways, many things of importance. World protocols in the media, it's a protection document of my identity and my ownership forever. Hello, Aspen, Colorado, and hello, Lake Tahoe, and Big Bear, and Blue Ridge Mountains, and North Carolina, and other friendly cities and states. Lots of things of importance. And received anything in the postal mail. If you sent Christmas presents in the past 16, 20 plus years, these people have stolen every one of them. You guys know that, right? It's some type of government organized political crime ring or something. But that's the whole point. There's law books to say, hey, why are you trying to steal my postal mail? They'll say, oh, they didn't think you were... They'll say some stupid shit like, oh, they didn't think you were qualified to live your own life according to what the Germans' opinions are. Well, I'm not German, and it's illegal for you to try to judge me in any way. My companies are my companies. My wealth is my wealth. My money, my property, my land, my copyrights, my patents and inventions, my family history of patents and inventions. I am the owner. And I'm the owner of the copyrights. So in reference to government, man, what are you trying to do? You're violating the laws, claiming you are trying to evaluate somebody? No. Your people will try to play your game, and I'm not going for your tricks of evaluations of any kind, government man. That's why there's restraining orders against your government agents. That's why there's been restraining orders the whole time. Your people are trying to steal my accomplishments, my inventions, my copyrights, my patents and inventions, and my family history. And who the hell are you? You're not on the family tree. You won't ever be, government man. But you thought you'd hold me hostage and terrorize me and then try to call me stupid? You have to get prosecuted, government man. Your games are attempts of murder the whole time. And it's extortion of numerous years. And your people tried to trespass into my mother and father's mansions. And your people tried to steal, you tried to steal heirlooms. You shouldn't mess with my mouth and my throat. They tried to steal heirlooms. And they tried to steal monies out of the vaults in my mother and father's mansions. These government people did, and they have to get prosecuted. The Royal Protocol protects property lines and guidelines of information, so the government didn't have a right trespassing into my mother and father's mansions.
Oh, no! Yeah!
Many things of importance.